DreAllDay.com.
So here, first thing we're going to do is do some squats where I want to get my hips to a 90-degree angle to the floor. And as you can see from Maria's demonstration, I definitely do not, my hips don't open as well as hers does getting down that low. So as you can see, she's going to use that bench there to kind of give me something to aim for. I want to get my butt down to that level of the bench. And I think using the bench actually helps because it gives me something to aim for. So I kind of know how low I need to get. So when I'm sitting down on that bench, my hips are exactly 90 degrees. My thighs are exactly parallel to the floor. We could put it that way. It gives you a better idea. So once I start doing it a few times, my body kind of gets used to how low it needs to get, and I get better at it as I go along in the workout. So as I talked about in other videos, the opening of the hips, that hip movement is very important for a basketball player. Your hips need to be open enough that helps your power, your momentum when you're running, when you're jumping, when you're shooting, and also for your lateral movement when you're trying to get around a defender, and your lateral movement when you're trying to stay in front of a defender. Even if you play in a quote-unquote big position, you still need to be able to slide your feet, to get in help defensive position, to stay in front of a person who might try to drive on you because they don't have as much ground to cover if you're playing closer to the basket. So hip movement is very important. Any sport that involves moving laterally, running and jumping, the hips are very important. Once the hips go, that can really mess up your ability to perform. That's in a lot of sports, not just basketball. So as you can see here, Maria gets me down. What we're doing here is called squat pulses, where I get down into the squat position and I'm pulsing. So it's just a small movement down and back up, maybe 3 to 6 inches, maybe not even that much, where I'm pulsing. This is a serious burn in the thighs and in the butt if you ever done anything like this before. So we're going to go through a whole series of these movements in the squat position. You're going to take a look at the rest of this video. I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. If you want to get a program that's a little bit more detailed, a lot more detailed, 15-week program is called The Ultimate Athlete. Is at hoophandbook.com. You can see the link in the video description. Maybe also an annotation on this video. Basically covers every physical area of basketball training. The program is not written by me. It's written by my trainer, Maria, the person you see here in this video. She's an expert at it. She's a certified strength and conditioning coach. Again, click the link and you can see the description, which tells you everything that's in the program. So if you got any questions about it, check that link and you'll see everything you need to know. Any questions, leave me a comment. Hit the thumbs up to like this video. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com.
Quad Daily from Elmo Park, New Jersey. Work on your game.